Hello everyone, News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with another YouTube and Facebook live update. Weather update, not a lot to talk about. First time in a long time we haven't really had much to talk about. I know yesterday we sort of didn't, but we did have that potential there for a little bit of freezing drizzle, which did manifest a bit. But right now we're pretty clear, not sky-wise, but weather-wise anyway, all the way up to at least Sunday or so, and even beyond that. As you know, you don't need me to tell you, November, December, January were rather eventful because of snow and some ice and some wind. February was quiet, looked like Old Man Winter had raised the white flag. And then March comes along, definitely in like a lion. And but it looks like maybe the potential is there anyway for March to go out like a lamb. So maybe it's in like a lion, out with a lamb, or like a lamb. I don't know how it's supposed to go, but we say goodbye to winter, by the way. That's what's on the docket. Notice we say hello spring. That is tomorrow morning, and it's going to be getting warmer, as if the calendar and the thermometer are on the same page. That doesn't always happen, so don't be confused about that. Just because we're going to have the vernal equinox does not mean that all of a sudden the cold air gets shut off like a light switch. Not in this part of the world, anyway. It will be getting warmer, though, and we have a chance for some Sunday showers, too. So let's get right to it. I'm going to squeeze myself back. Got some folks in the room here, so we'll get moving so that we can knock this out, hopefully in a bit of a hurry. Good evening to you, K&M, in the house. Thanks. Lily, hello. Thanks. Wasn't it a nice afternoon? This morning it was like, man, another cloudy day, but then in the afternoon, all of a sudden, what do you know, blue sky. Sally is here. Enjoyed today's weather. Could use more of those days ahead. Well, we're going to have some of those days ahead. Tomorrow, for example, I don't think we'll have as much sunshine as we have this afternoon anyway, but it will be getting warmer. Saturday looks golden. I mean, golden. Sunday, I think we might be dodging some showers, but they won't stop us necessarily from getting a little bit warmer. All right, so let's get right to it. We'll move on to the next graphic. Here we go. Hello, spring. A tasty little graphic I found in the archives there. The vernal equinox is tomorrow, Friday, March 20th at 10:46 a.m. And like I said, you're not going to feel it. It won't be like all of a sudden, I just felt spring. But we are making that point. And at that point, by the way, that's when the sun is directly over the equator, and then it starts making its way at midday into the northern hemisphere. Another place you can see that sort of take place is on the South Haven camera, specifically the one that is provided by the city of South Haven. We have a camera that is on top of the Elks building there, Blackbeard's, right there at the corner of River, and I believe it's River, and I forgot the cross street. But the one that is at the water treatment plant that the city of South Haven has, if you watch the sunsets, of course, you know this, but as you go from December, when the sun is setting and it's way left of the camera, you can't even see it, and then as we go to January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and by late June, that sun is setting way over here, well north of the North Pier. And then it starts making its way back. So we're at that midway point of the transit of the sun there. Melinda, ready for it to warm up in Battle Creek? Great day today for sure. Brenda, hello to you in Lake Comer. Oh, Lake Comer. I thought it was Lake. I'm sorry. Brenda, that's okay. I'm always late. So Bloomingdale, nice right now. Hello, heart of Van Buren County there. March 26th, you need good weather. I think you're going to get it. Are we at the 26th yet? We're still a little ways out there. That's a week from today. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right, actually. A week from today should be, right now, we might have a shower too, but it's too early for that one. We'll cross our fingers for you there. Carla, hello to you in West Portage. Sherry, hello. In Indiana, hello. Who's your friends there and how? Thank you so much. Just across the border a little bit. Crystal, happy Friday Eve. I know, isn't it great? Come on, do we have some things going in our direction now? It's Friday tomorrow. The vernal equinox, the spring starts tomorrow. We're getting a little bit warmer. I mean, this is it. Timmy, hello to you in BC, in the house. Yes, you bet. Nice day today, for sure. We'll try to get some more in here. Timmy, Elizabeth, hello in Coldwater. Jeanette, saw 2 robins. There you go. Treetops have those red buds before they can turn green. Yes, another sign of the changing season. Paul, hello to you in Battle Creek. All right, let's move on. Let's see what we got. For our first day of spring at the bus stop, when it actually won't be officially astronomical spring, but we're going off to school with what I think will be mostly cloudy skies. I'm not ruling out a little bit of sunshine here and there, but I think that we're going to be dealing with considerable cloudiness. And that high tomorrow, 58. And that's about 10 degrees warmer than average. And, you know, compare that to earlier this week, right? When on Monday, the high was, or Tuesday, the high was 21 degrees. Yikes. No thank you. So we are certainly riding that temperature train up. And tomorrow we're going to hit 58 degrees. Chris, good to see you as always. Thanks for being here. Chris in Coopersville. We have Chris in Elmina and Chris in Coopersville. Deborah, are we done with the snow for this winter? Ooh, I wouldn't think so. I'm sorry, I know you want me to say yes, but I doubt it. Now, are we done with like a 6-inch snow? Probably. Probably. But are we done with like a 1-inch snow or a 2-inch snow? If I had to bet red or black, I'm not a bettor by the way, but if I had to bet red or black and it can only be 100% one way or the other, I would say no. But right now, looking ahead, I don't really see any accumulating snow in the offing. All the way to the end of the month. So we'll have to wait and see. We should have a guess the first like 2-inch snowfall date and guess the last 2-inch or greater snowfall date. We should do that. That'd be a fun contest, right? Because, you know, nobody really knows going into it, that's for sure. John in Manistee, beautiful day today. Sure was, I'm sure, with 41 degrees. Patricia, hello to you in Sturgis. Always good to see you here in Sturgis there. Craig, thank goodness for spring tomorrow. Paul, yeah, we'll take it better than the cold, yeah. Sheila, hello to you. Linda in BC, looking forward to spring. Mark, hello in Homer. Shout out to Branch County there. Stretched some cable today. Oh, I bet it is very dangerous, I bet, Chris. I'll pitch it again. I'll try to get somebody out there. Thanks a lot, Brendan, for being here. All right, here's our hour by hour. I didn't mean to start it at 7 o'clock. Here we go. Notice by midnight, our skies will become mostly cloudy. And as we stop it at 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning, again, mostly cloudy. Might we see a hint or two of sunshine here and there, especially as you see late morning and early afternoon? Yeah. But then we're going to go back to mainly cloudy skies. Those temperatures still bouncing up well into the 50s, even at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. So that sort of takes care of your Friday. What about the weekend? All right, we run you all the way to 11 o'clock. Lots of clouds, but I think Saturday for the first spring weekend, first weekend of spring, I think we're looking at partly sunny skies, but it will be nice, a high of 62. Come on, you know that's going to get people out there with the grill, people walking around, and everybody's coming out of the cabins from cabin fever, right, for all winter long. And finally, I will say, not finally, but I would say it's great for my run pals. I believe we're 5 weeks away on Saturday from the Ziegler, and so it's still 35 or 40, but that's not too bad. We're on the warmer side of things now for my running friends. Hello to you, Linda. Hello, Mark. Oh, I already got that in Homer. Sorry, you got two shout outs there. You got 2 shout outs. Melinda, so over the snow. I hear you. 58 degrees is shorts weather. I'm all about that. I think you're right. I think you are correct. K&M with the birthday shout outs. Karen, I am doing great. Was nice out there, wasn't it? April 1st, last day of 2-inch snow. You're going to call it. Brenda's already calling it. All right, hey, we'll throw that in the hopper. Jill, good evening to you. Kenneth in Coldwater, thank you so much. And yeah, that's for sure, Jeanette. Chantal, hello to you. Thanks for checking in from Vicksburg. Bernice, hello. And Phyllis, wasn't it nice out there, huh? A nice unloading a truck. Oh, boy, good weather to do that, right? Sideways snow and negative temperatures. Bernice in St. Joe, love it there. Dr. Coyote from Mendon, thank you. Chris, oh no, well tell little Eli, I hope he gets to feeling better. Pam, good evening to you. All right, there's our 7-day, our first our weekend forecast. Right now, we're in the 40s for the most part, even 50 in Dowagiac, but hey, we have a big temperature spread. Look at my cold corridor here. Marshall, Charlotte, Lansing, up and down I-69, 40, 39, 36. And of course, cold in Ionia, Muskegon, Fremont, and Big Rapids. No shocker there, right? Live Doppler radar is quiet on a 100-mile scan. So let's just get you right to it. Here's the outlook. I want to go back to that radar. Hold on, let me see if it'll let me go backwards. I think it will. Oh, too many. There we go. We might have a few sprinkles developing up Newaygo way and also Montcalm, Mecosta counties. I think there will be a few scattered showers overnight that'll be more skirting, let's say, closer to Cadillac and then running over I-75 and toward the Thumb area there. I don't really think that's going to be much of a player in our weather. All right, here's your 7-day forecast. Spring tomorrow morning, 10:46. Saturday is looking golden. I mean, Saturday is looking golden. I want to say that again for sure. Helen, hello to you in Southwest Florida. I'm assuming you're around Naples or Fort Myers there. Hello to you. I'm sure it's nice and toasty down there. Jerry, beautiful in Benton Harbor this afternoon. Awesome. Tomorrow will be a little bit more cloudy, but then Saturday, again, another beautiful day. And as you can see on the 7-day, some showers in here by Sunday, but it will be milder, but that will lead to some colder air on Monday. But we'll see some sun next week and those temperatures start to rise again. You know, I noticed this, or noted this on my Facebook post, WWMT's Keith Thompson, by the way, shameless plug, and on Twitter, or X, at Weatherman Keith, shameless plug, that when you look at the temperatures, the max temps on this 7-day forecast, that you could, you know, obviously 6 of the 7 days are warmer than average. So that should make some people smile for sure. Brenda says, bring on the warm air. I got you. Deborah, hello to you in BC. Thank you so much for checking in. There's that 7-day. Well, I'm going to shock everybody and get out of here. It's still been 12 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and skate. I hope everybody has a great night tonight. Hey, you know the good news? We made it to Friday. Another Friday on the way. And tomorrow morning, 10:46, we go to the vernal equinox and spring begins. Jeff will be here tomorrow morning. So give him a watch, his live updates, his reports as he updates new forecast data. That's from 4:30 to 9 a.m. He's got you again at noon. I'll pick you up at 5, 5:30, and 6. And we'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great night tonight. Get some good rest. Let's hit it hard tomorrow and finish the week strong. Helen, welcome spring. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Chesterfield, Florida. Okay. Chesterfield, Florida. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. And Brenda, hello to you again, too. Thank you so much for the thanks. All right, everybody, I'm going to go. Have a great night tonight. I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. If I don't see you on the tube tonight, 10 o'clock on ARC West, Michigan. 24 minutes from now, an hour 24 on the Mothership News Channel 3. Good night, everybody.